Hi Libra, it's October 7th. Welcome to the channel today. We're going to be using the Osho Zen Tarot deck for your reading. Let's just dive right into it. Hope everyone's been having a good week. What are the messages for Libra? What are the messages for Libra for October 7th and beyond? What are the messages for Libra? First card for you today, Libra. We've got Breakthrough. Number 11, Master number. November could be a significant month for you. Next card, number 5, Clinging to the Past. Number 5 also represents change. Next card, Libra, Politics, number 7. Next card, the Rebel, got number 4. Next card, we have number 2, Inner Voice. Finally, Libra, we've got Control. Outcome cards for Libra. Let's give this another shuffle. Messages for Libra for this week. Got Innocence, number 21 or number 3. Stress, number 7. Brightness, number 9. And finally, number 8, Libra, Letting Go. The bottom of the deck, Libra, we've got Moment to Moment, number 2. Just tune in for a minute. Give me a second. So Libra, looks like lately you could have felt a renewed sense of self, a new energy coming forth. We are in Libra season, so this is your time to let go of things from the past that have been holding you back. I feel strongly, Libra, that you have come to a newfound awareness that something has to change in your life relating to the past. Could be how you interact with people. Could be how you contribute to things that are no longer of value to you or what is important. Or maybe you're just a contributor in situations that create stress for you ultimately, and you are perpetuating things that you need to just like let go of potentially. But you definitely want change, Libra. There's definitely change tied to your situation that is trying to come forth, and you're about to experience some type of breakthrough or just newfound energy coming to you that maybe in the past has held you back or you felt stagnant with. You could have also been very guarded or wanting to push back, fighting with people, instigating topics that are quite political in nature because you want to be guarded about yourself or your own vulnerability, or just not wanting to release some type of mask that you've been wearing. If you've had to put on a very tough exterior because people have hurt you, or you've been too transparent with people that have not maybe had your best interest at heart, and it's caused you to create some sense of persona that is truly not you. It's like, I'm a hard ass, basically. I need to put on this hard exterior as to like who I am, instead of being vulnerable in order to protect yourself to some capacity, or against people who have wanted to take advantage of you. And something's calling forth, Libra, there's an inner voice that you're hearing, whether that be your own intuition or somebody is trying to guide you. They're in your something is calling forth. And I think you're starting to acknowledge your intuition a little bit more in a way that maybe in the past you were a little bit more hesitant or resistant to. As an air sign, sometimes it's hard to connect fully and have faith in what the universe is telling you intuitively to follow as your true path, because it's not logical and it requires you to go deep within. Sometimes it's also hard for you to let go of the past, the things that have happened in the past, or changes that are being called forth onto your being, because it's so much a part of who you are that you don't know how to let go of it without being fully vulnerable, because it's such a part of you. Could also be tied to your ego as well, Libra. Again, that maybe that false sense of self that you've been difficult to deal with, or other people have been difficult to deal with, and they're used to you being a certain way. And if you let go of that false sense of persona, it puts you in a vulnerable state, or at least that's what you think, but your inner voice is calling for you to let go of that, because that truly is no longer you. And in doing that, and there could have been also too, before I go on, some sense of deception, self-deception with this moon card, some type of an illusion, or you could feel very emotional at this time, where there could be information coming forth from yourself, another person. There's, two dolphins on there, so I look at that as like some type of something trying to harmonize within yourself to bring forth a newfound awareness that something is happening with you that goes much deeper than you care to typically look. Like maybe you've just brushed it off in the past if your intuition has been calling for you to pay attention, or you're having to process deeper emotions tied to what's happened in the past or things that have hurt you, and you've just brushed it off, but now it's forcing you to go deeper within yourself and accept that as truth finally, that maybe you've neglected your own self-love or nurturing, or connecting to yourself in a deeper way and processing these emotions in a healthy way, versus maybe just like going at people and releasing these emotions that you feel. Sometimes we don't know how to fully process what we feel. We just kind of like lash out at people, not understanding that we have to work through those things on our own. Unfortunately, it's not always a pleasant experience if you don't know how to process very powerful emotions that you feel deep inside, because it's hurt you in the past. And I think you have to let go of control. There's a control aspect to your being that, again, acknowledging the true intuition inside of you, that's part of your existence, that we don't really have control over anything, Libra. It's just, how are you managing the control aspect of your own feelings and emotions right now? I think you're trying to process all that fully and get back to a state of innocence, or the universe wants you to relinquish this false persona, because I do believe this is not you. It's just the wall that you've put up as a defense, and get back to a state of completion where you can feel renewed and whole again, understanding that there's more to life than some of the material aspects that you've been focused on, some of the politics and negative engagements you've been partaking in, or just pushing back, fighting. Something wants you to get back to a state of simplicity and innocence and relinquish the stress that you feel inside, understanding that when you do that, you're going to come to a full place of maturity. It's part of growing up, it's a part of evolving, and understanding that when you do that, again, number 9 is representative of completion. So September could have been a significant month where maybe you either realize that, sorry, it's really hot in my apartment right now, you could have come to a realization about this in the month of September, that there's a part of you that wants to be released. And in doing that and letting go, you come to the understanding that it's part of your maturity and the next evolution of your being, almost, Libra. Like, it's almost like you have to let go of the past and who you used to be, so you can step into your own sense of self and truly be mature and ready for the new phase that's about to come forth. But you're at a point of breaking through stagnancy or a place of being halted. And when you let go of this false sense of persona, I do feel strongly that you're going to move into a new state of being that is truly going to manifest everything that you want in its fullness. Let's clarify the ripeness card and the letting go card. Pick a couple more for you, Libra. A couple more for Libra. First card we have is participation, number 4, integration. So again, integrating what you feel, what you think, how you're going about your day-to-day life is critical, I feel, for you to come to a state of completion and harmony with the universe. But you can't do that, I think, if you're still holding on to the past ways of being, how you're engaging in very toxic things or around toxic people. You truly have to let go of this old way and embrace the new, because it's coming for you. And it's going to cause less stress in your life and more freedom if you just tap into your intuition. But you have to integrate these messages fully, I feel strongly, Libra. This is hard work. You can tell I'm sweating, kind of, channeling right now. So if you've been working, I feel like sometimes when that happens, I feel like either you've been working incredibly hard lately, or you've been through like a ton, like you put in a lot of sweat equity to like get through your situations, whatever they've been. And it's almost like when I'm channeling and like I'm sweating at the same time, it's just reiterating to me that it's been a lot of incredibly hard work for you, but it's time to let go. It's time to relinquish the control so you can finally be free of these stresses that have caused you significant pain and suffering in your life. And these cards came out. Later I was going to pick one, but we'll just go with all of them, right? Because they came out. Thunderbolt, so it's very profound message. Lightning bolt aha moment could come to you in the next week. Number 10, 15, 16, number 7. So spiritual message probably to come forth to you, Libra. That's going to be shocking to your mental state. Understand that the Creator Spirit is with you. Spirit is trying to guide your path forward. It's part of you. This divine message that's going to come forth to you is going to be very profound and impactful to your future course of direction as you move forward. You got change. Just reiterates number 5, clinging to the past. This is number 10, but also number 5 in the numerology, but number 10, master number. Something wants you to harmonize, going back to participation card, engaging in healthy things with healthy people, non-toxic ways of being, and just truly releasing any stress that you've had, Libra, is going to truly make you feel just at one with the universe and tapping into your intuition more to process these deep emotions. Let yourself feel whatever you've been feeling for so long. It's a part of you. You need to feel, and you need to let go of this persona and truly come back to a place of simplicity and peace in your heart for what has happened, not harnessing those emotions any further into the future, because you can finally release those and start anew. And again, this miser just reiterates that there's something around you that wants to keep going back to the past, where you need to change this way of being. If you've just been a troublemaker, you just cause issues for yourself, perpetuating false narratives that are no longer a part of who you are. This wants to come forth instead of this. So relinquish this past way of being. You are no longer that. And when you do that, like I said, something very important, an important message is going to come to you that's going to help you change for the better. All right? That's all I got for you today, Libra. I hope you enjoyed the reading. This was hard work. I was definitely sweating my ass off during this reading. So if you've been under a lot of stress, just let go of everything, Libra, and embrace the new. It's all coming forth for you in this next upcoming week. If you'd like it personal, check the description box below for my email. And as always, like, share, subscribe, and put a comment in. Love to read those. For anyone who is looking to understand these readings globally, I'm working on this with YouTube, trying to get this translated or into some type of caption. So please bear with me because it's coming. And thanks for your patience. Other than that, Libra, have an amazing week. All right. I love you guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. All right. Take care. Bye.